Hello beauties, it's Fonzie here and welcome to my channel. I'm really excited to be starting a new series. What it is basically a brand spotlight. I would choose a brand that I would not normally have looked at because I believe they don't have products that are good for people of color. So today is going to be the first in this series. Basically, I'll give you a brief history of the brand and what they stand for and why I did decide to try them in the first place. Before we jump right into the brand that I am spotlighting today, I want to take a few moments to say thank you for joining me today. I do appreciate your taking time off your day to watch this video. So the brand that I'll be spotlighting today will be Chantecaille. I looked at it and I said, no, I don't think they will have colors for people of color. But I saw a video which is called Behind the Beauty done by Alicia from Kinky Sweat. By the way, she's great. If you haven't checked her out, check her out. So she did a video Behind the Beauty spotlighting this brand and had one of their, can I say, advisors or consultants to talk about the brand and also to tell what we as people of color think about the brand and what is missing. It was eye-opening and it was a good video because also the consultant happened to be a dark-skinned lady. She's even darker than I am. So I was very happy to see that. After watching that, I decided to give it a try. That was what prompted me to take a look at this brand. So first of all, I would say this brand is owned by a lady called Sylvie, and she's French. So this brand started actually as a perfume brand. The lady and Diane von Furstenberg, DVF, they did a collaboration and basically they brought out a fragrance and it was very successful. So she decided to basically start her own brand. The good thing about it was when she started it with real natural ingredients and also flower-based ingredients. And at that time, it was unheard of to use natural products. This brand was one of the pioneers of using natural ingredients to formulate their products. Another reason why I tried this brand is because of their philanthropic side. After seeing Behind the Beauty with one of their representatives, I did go ahead and do a little research on the company and read up on the things they stand for. And these people are very environmentally conscious and they believe in preserving endangered species. For example, I picked up a blush product, and this one that I did pick up is Smitten, and it says every 25 minutes an elephant is being killed. So today up to 38,000 elephants are being killed annually for their tusks, as ivory is seen as a symbol of wealth, power, and status. This brand is actually very good at that. So for this one that I picked up is the elephant, and they will donate part of this purchase to the conservation of the elephants. And they do have quite a number of shades, and quite honestly, each shade corresponds to one of their philanthropic gestures that they are involved in. So part of that is why I tried this brand, and I am very happy that they are doing this because I believe that we have a duty, owe it to our children, our great-grandchildren, our grandchildren. We owe it to them to actually conserve what is available right now. Why would we be so selfish to not care about the environment and to not care about what is going to happen in years to come? That's just a brief history. That's my reason. And when I'm picking up these products, I'm looking at it from the aspect of, is it people of color friendly? And initially I picked up one of their foundations, and that shade is in the shade Banana. And this was the third to the last shade. Like, how am I the third to the last in a foundation shade? That already showed me that these people, are they thinking of people of color? So I picked up the Suntan because the Banana was a little bit too light for me. So the next shade is a Suntan, which is a dark shade for me and a red undertone, which I'm not. And this is the second to the last shade. So there's only one more shade after this. That being said, I picked up quite a few. So I picked up 2 foundation shades. I picked up a concealer face stick. I picked up an eyeliner, liquid liner. I picked up a blush shade, and I picked up the eyeshadow duo, and that is what I have on my eyes right now. I picked up Kenya, and this is what it looks like. And it has 2 of the brushes that come with it. So these are the 2 colors. It's like a metallic burgundy purple shade. This is the lighter part of it. So this is the blush shade that I did pick up, Smitten. This is the side without the sheen, and this is the middle with the sheen. So looking at it, I swatch from the perimeter without the sheen, and in the middle I swatch for the sheen. So as you can see, it's pretty light on the skin. So this just gives a wash of color. The lipstick is what I have on my lip right now. It is a lip balm. And the concealer I choose, this is the color. So without further ado, let's just jump right into the application and how I achieved the look that I do have on my face today. So let's jump right into the application. My face is already primed, and I am going to start with the concealer, which is darker, so that it can kind of neutralize the hyperpigmentation. It's not as dark as I want it to be, so I don't think I'm going to place this on my under eye. It's kind of pulling, so and I don't want to stress my under eye, so I'll use something else, something more liquid, since my under eye is dry. So I'm going to blend this out. Moving on with the foundation, I'm going to use for the middle of my face Banana, and I just took a little, and I'm going to use the Tom Ford foundation brush in 02. It really does look like skin. The finish is definitely natural. I did do a foundation try-on, first impressions, and review for the foundation, the Future Skin foundation, but I had it in the color Banana, and you can see it's a little bit, it's okay for the middle of my face, but as you can see, it's a little bit light. So I am going to go back in with the, what did I get? The Suntan. And I'm going to put it around my face as well. This is a little bit red, but I think it will go well. So I'm going to switch brushes. I'll be using the Hourglass foundation brush. I really like this brush. And I'm going to go in with the Beauty sponge all over my face. And first I'm going to go with this deeper shade right here, and I'm going to put it in the outer V. So I'll be using the Sephora brush 205, is dual-ended. It's subtle, but it's beautiful. Okay, then I'm going to place the lighter shade on my lid, and also I'll be using the other side of the Sephora 205 brush. So I start with the inner corner here, and I blended it out towards the outer V. So I'm going to go back in with the darker color. And I am actually going to blend it towards the middle. I'm actually going to try to deepen this darker color. I want to see whether it can build up more. Builds up a little bit on the color. Let me see if I wet it, whether there will be a difference. Liquid eyeliner, and I got it in black, this small, tiny, but I do like this felt tip because I like to just draw a really thin line. Sometimes I don't get it like that, but that's the aim. So I'm going to use this in black, and let's see how that goes. So this is a really nice one. You know, sometimes after you finish putting on the eyeshadow, it's almost as if the liner will not be able to go over the eyeshadow, but this is actually going over and it's coming out black. I will go in just a little bit here for my under eye. I don't like to put too much, and I will go in with the darker color just right here so that it will blend together. And I'll be using the Morphe brush M124. And I think this is about as far as I want to go on this. And I'm going to use the same color on the other eye. So going back in with the lighter color, put on my tear duct and bring it down a little bit right here. So as you can see, I'm just blending it towards the darker color. The other eye. There we go for the eye look. I'll come back later for the mascara, but I will show you where we are right now. Next, I'm going in with a blush, and the brush I'm using is going to be Morphe, but the number must be very old. The number has disappeared, but yeah. So I want to touch both the perimeter and the middle like this, and I'm going to place it right here. Ooh, wow. I don't know where, I think the glitter, okay, the middle is like the glitter, but that will serve both as, at this rate, that will serve both as my blush and highlighter. Can you see that? It's really luminous. Now if I want to use it as an everyday, I probably shouldn't touch this shiny middle. Let me see whether I can just touch the perimeter without touching the middle. Let me see what it gives me. Oh yeah. Can you see that? See the color? I did not touch the middle. I just went around it and no sheen. So this side without the sheen, and this is what it looks like. Very good for every day, just that flush of color. And on this side I touched the middle, which is the glittery part, and this is what it looks like. So it can serve both as a blush and as a highlighter as well. So next is going to be the lip product, and I have this Chantecaille lip balm, and this is so beautiful. I love it. I really do. Even though it's a lip balm, it does give you color, real color, and my lips are dark, as you can see. So for a lip balm to give me color and moisturize as well, that is really pretty. Here we go. And can you see that? This is meant to be a lip balm. So moisturizing, and still it's giving me color. And this is what it looks like. I do like to use lip liners, so I'm going to use the lip liner that's like a burgundy color to go with the eye look, but this is it. Looks good on its own without a lip liner. So, but a lip liner is just a personal preference for me. I'm going to go in with my favorite, which is the MAC lip pencil in Night Moth. So there it is with a lip liner. Both ways they're pretty good, but this lip balm, it is beautiful. Like, I really like it. I was going to try to put on maybe something sparkly. I'm feeling something sparkly. Let's see what I got. Let's try this Pat McGrath lip gloss. I think it's going to go with my eye look, and this is the color. I'll just put it ever so slightly on my lips. There we go. Yeah, so what do you think about this combo? I think it blends well with it. Just a touch of that sparkle. And I will finish up my eyes, then I will come back to show you my final look. Here is the final look. I'm gonna come nearer. And then the other side. Here are my final thoughts, and I'm going to start with the foundation. I honestly do like the finish of this foundation. I went more in depth in that video, so if you would like to get more information, then please go ahead and check out the video. I will link it in the description box. So I think that I enjoyed it more this time, mainly because I had this color, the Suntan color, and that kind of gave my face some little warmth instead of just the banana. The banana is too light, and the next shade after it is the Suntan, and this is too dark and red, and this is too light. If you're looking for something that has more coverage, this foundation won't do it. It is buildable, and I did try to build it up, but no matter how much you build it up, it's not going to be a full coverage foundation. This I can wear to go to work. Is more of an everyday thing, but it is not long lasting, so one needs to keep, you know, powdering or whatever, especially since I have oily skin and my T-zone is really very oily. Now going to the pencil, the eyeliner. I'm always on the lookout for a liquid liner, and that performs very well. This performed very well, but I don't know how long it will last without drying out. But so far so good. It's not as jet black as I wanted, but it has a thin tip, and that's exactly what I need. So I do like this, but I'll give you feedback on how long it lasted before drying out. Next to the concealer is something I can take or leave. I wasn't really impressed. But they have another concealer. That one I might try. It's something you can use all over your face. I don't think it's something you can use for your under eye, because of you have to really draw it, and that's not good for the under eye. And mine is dry anyway. I don't want to be pulling it. Going to the eyeshadow, I got Kenya, and I like the look of it. It is not that pigmented, but I honestly can say it performs very well. Easy to blend, it's showing up on my skin, it's not chalky. Even this very light shade is not chalky. It's also buildable, but it's not going to build up that much. Going to the blush is really beautiful. I love the fact that if I want some sheen with it, I tap in the middle, and as you can see how it did become a blush as well as a highlighter for me on this side, and the sheen is still there. But if you look on this side, it is more neutral, just that flush of color. So I really do like this. This is versatile. My aim going into it was going into picking stuff from Chantecaille. Apart from their philosophy and helping the environment, I wanted to see whether it will work for deeper skin tones. If you're much darker than I am, I don't know how this will show up. So they are saying they will do better, but the ones they have right now, this is how it will look. If you're my complexion or lighter, or if you're darker than I am, I don't know how dark, but this is the look that it will give you. It's going to give you a more subtle look. Finally, this lip balm, it is really beautiful. As I applied it, you could see the wash of color, even though it's a balm. Now it's not going to stay on your lips, so that's not what it's meant to do, but it will moisturize your lips, give me that, you know, dash of color. I love this. I think they have 2 more colors, and I believe this is a limited edition. Is this a limited? I will check on that, but I would pick up the other colors because I just love the formula for this balm. That's it for this collection. So let me know if you've tried out some of these products and how it worked for you, or if you're planning to try it, what products you are going to pick up to try. Thank you for watching, and do remember to click like on this video and also to subscribe to my channel if you haven't done so already. Also comment and share this video as well. And until next time, stay safe.